the nicest one. Okay, friend? Friend of Nimai?
Look, Nimai, you took the best puppy. You left all the ugly ones for us. That's not fair. Oh, I forgot.
That's a good job.
We get it, we get it.
Okay. I do it again.
Listen, we can keep this puppy in my house, and when you guys can all come over and play with him with me.
Nimai took the puppy home and tied it to a chain. Having just finished her duties, Sachimata, the mother of Lord Chaitunya, had gone to bathe in the Ganges along with her friends. Gaura's friends came into the house and played with the puppy dog. They fondled the dog and pet him, rolled in the dirt with it, and laughed and joked. Suddenly a quarrel broke out among the boys. Nimai took the side of one boy and found fault with the other. Got to fight.
Okay, stop. Look,
Well, that's easy.
you always come over to my house and you always try to fight. Why do you behave like this?
Why? You're the one with the puppy.
Come here.
Oh, no, sorry. Oh. Sachimata, your son Nimai has a puppy in the house. Sorry.
Sometimes he puts it on his lap.
Sometimes he puts it on his lap and his shoulder. Go see for yourself.
Nimai, what are you doing?
Come
I
here.
simply can't understand your behavior.
Come this side.
You're always playing with dirty dogs. What's wrong with you? This behavior does not fit a Brahmin son. It pains my heart to imagine how people will criticize you if they find out. Your form is so pure and wonderful. Why do you find happiness in smearing your body with dirt and playing with dogs? Do you like this? I bow my head in shame and wish to die. Your body shines like fresh lightning and your face is more beautiful than many moons. Yet instead of wearing your clothes, you cover your body with dirt and play with low-class boys?
Fuming with anger, Sachimata bit her lower lip and rebuked her errant son.
Okay, Nimai, if you like that puppy so much, then take him to your room and just forget about your mother and father.
Play with your dog. But the charming beauty of Gaura's gorgeous and innocent face quickly dissipated Sachimata's anger. Adopting a joyful mood, Sachi Devi said,
Oh, Nimai, come on, my darling son, I want to hug you and give you a kiss. Do you really like that puppy and you want to play with that puppy? Well, just leave that puppy alone for a while and go take a bath in the Ganges. Besides, you must be hungry. It's almost lunchtime. Why don't you just go and do your bath and then come and play with your puppy? Your face looks tired too.
Mother, please watch my puppy while I go take a bath. Make sure he doesn't run away.
After cleansing the dirt from Nimai's body, Sachimata rubbed him with fragrant oil. Gaurahari and his friends went to bathe in the Ganges. They laughed, swam about, and threw water on each other, just like playful elephants when bathing. Gauranga's golden body appeared powerfully built and as immovable as Mount Sumeru. Meanwhile, back home, Sachimata untied Nimai's puppy and sent him away. One of Gauranga's playmates saw this and then ran to the Ganges to inform Nimai and said, "Come on. Hey, Nimai. Hey, Nimai.
Hey, Nimai, your mother sent your puppy away.
Nimai immediately ran home, not seeing his puppy. Nimai's heart burned in anger. Feeling separation, he cried and scolded his mother.
Mother, how could you do this? How could you send the puppy away? You do not understand. I love that puppy so much. Why did you do this?
Come this side. Playing innocent, Sachimata said,
Well, I don't know what happened to your puppy. He was just here. I didn't do anything. I promise I'll find your puppy. Now please stop crying and come on my lap.
After saying this, Sachimata wiped the tears from Nimai's face and put him on her lap, smothered him with kisses. Then Sachimata pacified Nimai with kira, sandesh, bananas, and other tasty sweets. Sachimata dressed her darling son. She tied his hair in a topknot and applied black kajala around his eyes. She wrapped a ruby red cloth around Nimai's nicely curved hips. She hung a pearl necklace around his neck. Sandalwood tilak adorned his forehead. Golden bangles highlighted the beauty of his wrists and ankles. Grabbing a sweet ball, Nimai ran outside to play with his friends. His walking defeated the pride of the king of elephants. His deep voice sounded as sweet as nectar. Nimai, the crest jewel among his Brahmana friends, looked like the full moon surrounded by a cluster of stars. The demigods felt great happiness to witness Lord Gaura's transcendental pastimes. Everyone is amazed to see that the Supreme Lord touched cats and dogs. That puppy dog attained the greatest fortune by the transcendental touch of Lord Gauranga. The dog gave up his bad habits and became Krishna conscious. One day the dog just started dancing ecstatically while chanting the holy name.
Haribol.
Govinda, Hey, look, this dog is chanting the Lord's glories. What a miracle it is. It is so amazing. Hearing that a lowly dog was chanting Hare Krishna, the townspeople of Navadvip ran to see the miracle. Before everyone's eyes, the dog exhibited the bodily symptoms of ecstatic love of God. The dog was crying, his hair stood on end, and his entire body was covered with goosebumps. Suddenly, that most fortunate dog gave up his body. Gaura Hari!
Gaura Hari!
Gaura Hari! Gaura Hari! And he lays down. At that moment, a golden celestial chariot came down from the sky and carried the dog to Goloka Vrindavan. Topped with many domes, the chariot was lavishly decorated with pearls and dazzling jewels. The sound of bells, gongs, conch shells, and kartals accompanied the divine singing of Gandharvas and Kinnaras, who were singing the glories of Radha and Krishna. At this time, you can invite a couple of devotees to do chanting. In the spiritual body, the dog sat up in a jewel throne inside the chariot. His body adorned with divine ornaments looked more beautiful than millions of moons. The former dog was singing the glories of Radha, Krishna, and Gauranga. The